Hello again, friends. It's me, Mr. Prof, coming to you this time from my living room here in sunny Santa Monica, California. Give you a little quick living room tour. That is our piano over there, which I don't play. There's the back door leading out to my backyard, which you saw last week with the chicken coop. I can tell it's sunny because look at that. We've got sun coming in through those like Amityville windows behind me right there. So it is a lovely sunny day indeed, which is appropriate because we are talking about the weather. Let me see if I can share my screen a little bit with you. We have been talking about different weather words, and we have been learning different weather facts. We've went through this book now a number of times, weather words and what they mean. The book is here on the next slide if you'd like to go and review it. Actually, if I hit play a little bit, I'm going to turn the sound down. But in this book, we learned a lot of different weather facts. We learned about, look at that high pressure right there, talking about dew and frost. That's the moisture in the air. We've talked about different kinds of clouds. We've talked about rain, we've talked about snow, we've talked about hurricanes. Recently, we talked about rainbows. And in this book, there are a bunch of different weather facts that we've gone over a couple different times. I'd like your assignment today, you're going to pick one of those weather facts, one of the weather facts that you learned from this book, or maybe you learned from Miss Dano or myself. You're going to pick one weather fact, and you're going to draw and label a picture that shows one weather fact. Let me give you an example. Here is I picked the weather fact wind. I picked some of the stuff we learned about wind. Let me see if I can share my camera with you guys right here. Show you my desktop. There we go. And I'm going to go big. So this is one weather fact that I learned from that book. And the weather fact is that wind is created when warm air rises and cool air comes down to take its place. And that's what creates wind. So I drew a picture that showed that weather fact, and I used some words from our word wall, like wind and warm and cool, to illustrate my weather fact. So that's your job. Please don't pick wind. Well, if you want to, you can, but it'd be fun if you picked a different weather fact and it didn't just copy what I did. Not that you would do that, right? So pick one weather fact that you've learned and draw and label a picture that shows that weather fact. Then when you're done, you're going to have a grown-up take a picture with their camera and send it to me or Miss Dano so we can see how awesome you did. All right, there you go. That's your instructions. Have fun. Prof out.